T20 between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to... The home captain obviously thinks... Nichols, his opening partner today.
Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. That's a solid shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. At least one on offer. Right out of the middle. 7 runs added in that over. New Zealand 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. There'll be runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Beats the field with a great shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Super shot that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here.
Into the second over, New Zealand are now on 13 for none.
Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Shot. Should be runs here. End of the over. 13 coming from it. New Zealand 31 for none.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Rana coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Chance to run two. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 5th over. The batting team are now 41 for none.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close.
Left-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Straight to the fielder. Scampered through for a single. Good running. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Drilled that one away. There'll be runs here. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot through the gap. Shot, should be runs here. Driven through cover, just the one. There could be a couple if they hustle. Get at least one here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well-directed throwback. Yada has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Chance to run 2. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tries the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Ninth over, the batting team are now 64 for 1.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's a solid shot. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Mitchell looks calm in them. Middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Nice shot. Runs possible. The bowler looks really confident. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely played. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the 10th over, the batting team are now 67 for 2.
There'll be runs here. Too much for him and got what it deserved. Sira with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance look fairly easy.
Phillips out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Driven through extra cover to get a single. A nice shot. Shot, should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
End of the 11th over, the batting team are now 71 for 3.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, that's just too full. Mitchell makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, superb timing. Shot, at least 2 on offer. They'll get at least 1 here. End of another disappointing over. Gill has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with pace now. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Super shot, that. Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Phillips takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Middled that one, great timing. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
End of the over. The batting team now on 90 for 3.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Yada coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's a solid shot. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicely played. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 7 off it. New Zealand are 100 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. There'll be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
New Zealand are now 113 for 3.
Jeez, time that well.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get four. What a shot. They bludgeon the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for six. Absolute power.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for six.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Too straight and punched through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yadav over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Ending the 17th over, the batting team are now 131 for 3.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Shot, at least two on offer. Nice shot, runs possible. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 18th over, the batting team are now on 134.
Siraj has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Great shot. At least one on offer. get at least one here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good return back from the deep. Final over in this innings. There'll be runs here. What a catch.
Okay, right-hand batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine. There should be at least a few runs added.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, superb timing. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 144 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Nicely played. Good catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Into the first over, the bowling team are now on.
Jamieson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Right over, that's coming into the attack.
right out of the middle of the bat. Gill drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Clark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nice shot. Good shot, driven through extra cover, and I'll pick up 2 more. They cut straight to the fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
End of the third over. India now on 15 for 1.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Great shot, at least one on offer.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a solid shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Shot, should be runs here.
was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Misses everything. Oh, superb timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. Will force a mistake. There could be a couple if they hustle. With a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Coley challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Shreyas coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Gone! Caught!
Rahul, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Out! No! Somehow it's missed everything. Went for the drive, complete miss.
A solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. No, terrible shot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Shreyas ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. At least one on offer. Reverse sweep, nicely played. Just a single there. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here.
End of the second over. India now on 39 for 4.
Faint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a solid shot. Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
At the 8th over, the batting team are now on 44 for 4.
Massive chance.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Jadeja, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early, that could be 4. end of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 56 for 5.
Shot. Should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Jadeja has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it and caught. That's just superb. Small outside edge and taken. New Zealand get the wicket.
Rana out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. There'll be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
India are now 63 for 6.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Massive outside edge.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 64 for 6.
Clark back in the bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's a solid shot. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. They'll get at least 1 here. Nice shot. Rana drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible. Push hard, should get back for 2. Everyone's gone up. Driven through extra cover. You get a single. Could be a couple if they hustle. Lennox showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Into the 14th over, the batting team are now 73 for 6.
Phillips comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Oh, superb timing. Nice shot, straight to Barry.
Got it away for 4, back at a point very nicely.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. There'll be runs here. Brilliant diving stop. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nicely played. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now 86 for 6.
Clark back on now.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, pull shot past square leg. Maybe 2 more. Oh, that's just too full. Trellis makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. They'll get at least 1 here. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Driven through cover, just the 1. 9 runs added there. India a 95 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Jameson coming back into the attack. He's done well so far. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the edge.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a solid shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down, and the required rate has climbed.
Change of bowling and the right arm is coming into the attack.
That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
It's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Needs a dot ball.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
116 for 6.
That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet. Bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so. No shot offered there.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Don't even bother running.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Yadav, left-handed tail ender, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Misses everything. No, terrible shot. Shot, should be runs here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. I need to worry about running.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Have to go for it now.
Fantastic ball shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Phillips with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Singh, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Absolutely middle that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Good return back from the deep.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.